CBS News is shining a light on the homeless crisis we do not see. Working class families left behind in this economy. Our new Eye on America series, Left Behind, begins with the plight of homeless children. More than 1.3 million kids are homeless nationwide. CBS News contributor Elena Salinas met a California family who are among the hidden homeless, and she joins us at the table to discuss. I'm so glad you're doing this story.
Yeah.
Putting a face on the problem.
Definitely. And the problem is a lot more serious than we know. You know, when Robert and Kristen Eddings lost steady jobs, they ended up homeless. They now live in a Los Angeles motel room with their young children, where they've stayed for the past year.
I wish I had my whole family in a house. Motel this small. I wish we can have a house.
6-year-old Kai and 7-year-old Heaven are honor students with big dreams for the future.
I want to be a scientist because I want to be smart.
We met Kai and Heaven in Los Angeles.
Cover your ear.
They have been homeless for 2 years and living in this motel for the past year.
Do you understand why you live in the motel?
Well, I do, but it's just, you don't have enough money, that's it. Why would you tell that? Mommy said not to tell. Oh, yes, she did.
When we were talking to the kids today, we asked them if they understood why they were living in this motel. And Heaven said, because we don't have any money. And Kai turned around and said, you're not supposed to say that. Mom said not to say that. And they both covered their mouths.
I'm sorry.
So you tell them that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't want them to feel out of place at school. We don't want to be the pity charity case, you know, in school or anything like that.
I just want them to be as normal as, can be.
Robert and Kristen Eddings both lost steady jobs. Kristen was making $52,000 a year as a store manager, while Robert had a full-time job at a janitorial company.
You know, there's a lot of misconceptions about homelessness and about people who experience homelessness. What do you want people to know about your situation?
It could happen to anyone.
Yeah.
I never thought, I came up with, a middle-class family, never struggled with money that I knew of.
The average rent in Los Angeles is more than $2,500 a month, a 65% increase in the last 10 years. People here need to earn close to $72,000 a year to afford a 2-bedroom apartment.
Motels next to each other, motels by the hour. Unfortunately, we have experienced child abduction. We have experienced domestic violence.
Manny Flores is the executive director of North Valley Caring Services. He helps hundreds of families.
Growing up in a motel is traumatic in itself.
Right.
Growing up in a motel in some of these corridors where there are so many criminal elements is abusive, I would say.
At the motel where we met the Eddings family, there were more than 30 assaults and over 20 incidents of domestic violence reported last year.
Look.
Kai and Heaven are two of the estimated 17,000 children who are homeless in the LA Unified School District. A staggering 85% of children in that district live in poverty.
The official count of 17,000 is probably closer to 30,000. What's your name?
Austin Butner is the LA Unified School District superintendent.
What is the LA Unified School District doing to help these families?
So we're beginning to advocate more to bring resource to schools. We actually receive zero incremental dollars from the state to try to help those families and students who may be experiencing homelessness.
The district has allocated 500 Section 8 housing vouchers for families, but 76% of them go unused because landlords refuse to rent to tenants with this federal subsidy.
What do you want for your family?
A house.
You said it.
The Eddings family still lives in the motel, but Robert was recently hired at a magazine agency working in customer service. At least it's some income, not enough to rent a...
It's amazing that both those kids are honor roll students.
Yes, that's really impressive.
Yeah, that's because the parents really focus on their kids and making sure that they have some kind of stability.
It's a reminder that the cure for cancer could live in the mind of a child sleeping in a hotel room tonight.
Yeah.
And mom's still looking for a job, but they're still in the hotel because they can't yet afford to be in a house.
Yeah, not only can they not afford it, but even if they could afford it, they don't have a rental history. So it's very difficult for landlords to rent to someone that doesn't have rental history.
Yep. All right,
It's a tough situation.
Elena, thank you so much.